Let's do a podcast.
Let's do it.
I'm so
Let's
fun.
do it.
I want to start
Let's
this
do
podcast.
It.
Go ahead.
Do it. Do it.
It's
Let's do
Monday.
it.
It's Monday,
Let's do
and
it.
I like how you're bopping
it.
back and
Do
forth.
it.
And I yep. Let's
Do
do
it.
it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. This is going to catch on. Let's do it. People are going to start using this. Let's do it.
Well, it sounds like I love
Let's
it.
do it. Do it. Do
it.
it. We're going to whip it. We'll whip it. We'll make it. We'll make it. We'll
I feel like I haven't seen you in 7 weeks.
twist it up and twist it. Yeah, you
Twist your
haven't.
dick like a wristwatch.
I just want to say that my weekend was kind of ruined.
Why?
Well, because you. Now,
No.
Yes. Because, let me see if I can find it. 'Cause I got a very nice message. I was sitting there hanging out, and it was nice. It was like, it was just, here it was. I go, in Utah, Bryan, great club. About to go on stage. I go, yep. And then I got, what are you doing? So, what are you doing? That's all I got. I went, it's funny. He wants to play. I click on it.
Where were you at when you clicked on this picture, though?
I was with my in-laws and my kids. In fact, I looked at my son's face. My son's face was in my beautiful son, who I like, the light of my life. And then I went to my phone and I saw an upshot. I want you to think about, if you're about to take a piss, I don't think you even unzipped. You just pulled your balls and your cock out of the top of the pants.
Lazy bird.
You didn't even open your thing.
Lazy
You
bird.
herniated it out so it's propped up.
Cinched
Your
up.
balls look like somebody took a rope and tied you at the base, because they're literally
cinched
your
up,
balls.
bro.
If they could talk, they'd be going. They look so
They look
tight.
like Arnold Schwarzenegger's face off Total Recall.
Yep, and I'm saying this is, again, the camera was held underneath his balls, and
there's a
I
drip,
see,
drip.
Yep, and I see this shitty, lazy.
No, say it. Impossible fat.
I won't. I like the girth. I'm not mad at the girth.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
But it's sitting there heavy and bored.
I just wanted to hit you with something, bro.
And you got
Out of nowhere.
2 drips of pee.
2 drip before I even shook it off. You went,
So
you know what?
fucking
You know what,
disrespectful.
Bryan? You're bothering me lately. Bam.
Oh, and all I could write was, oh no. That's all I could
You just
write.
went, oh, no.
And I didn't look at my phone again. So I consider that a me too.
Oh, no.
You matooed me.
I matooed you?
You matooed me.
Sorry, man. I felt like you asked for it, though. Like you want it.
And then I went to my phone again, and my mother-in-law was there, and I hit that, and I was like, she might have seen that.
Dude, everyone see my dick now in your
Yeah.
family? Well, that's not cool, bro. I sent
You're
that
the one
private.
who did it.
I sent it expecting you to be cool about it, bro.
It's funny how you wouldn't want people to see your dong from certain angles.
No,
It's like this
no.
guy, a comic I knew.
There's
used to say-
a real skill to taking dick
Yeah.
pics.
This comic I knew said, he goes, I was on a roller coaster with this girl I was dating, and the roller coaster kind of went up, and I saw her face from a certain angle,
Oh, dude.
and I wasn't attracted to her anymore.
Oh, there's certain angles you'll see people where you're like, God dang, man.
Yeah. Also, when you get
I didn't know
older,
you had a double chin girl.
well, when
Yeah.
you get older, also you start to see people you've known a long time, including yourself. You see an angle, and you go, oh, you're getting old.
Oh, dude.
Father time.
Dude, some of my buddies, don't want to hurt their feelings, so I won't say where I know them or how long I've known them. I've known them for a while. They sent me a picture like, dude, how could you miss this? And they sent me the picture. I was like, well, that's clearly why I missed it. Y'all look like shit. No, everyone stopped working out?
Yeah, that's what
everyone.
happened.
I was like, God damn. Father Time just took your face, put it to the fucking life grinder. And
Well, you know those guys who they let themselves go, that thing? I don't have time to work out.
Yeah.
Well, and I'm not saying I work out because I'm vain. I mean, I'm not saying I work out because I'm disciplined. I work out because I'm vain and insecure. So
Yeah, and you like it too.
yeah, I like feeling better. But there are some people that just go, high school's done.
You over.
Well, time to stop moving.
I told you when I was in the last time I was in Denver at the shopping, like whatever, King Supers, where the fuck they got in Denver. I'm walking around, I see this guy keep looking at me. And I'm like, God, matching sweatsuit. That's a terrible look, dude. And he kept following me around. It's like his little, he was all, you could see his dick through the sweats. And like, they were too small. He had a gut and his hair, he had literally like the bird's nest hair. And he kept staring at me and following me. I was like, all right, I'll see a fan, but completely wants to jack off on me. And so I keep walking. I go down the frozen food aisle, and then I see him right behind me. I turn around and go, what's up, man? What's up, bro? What's up, man? He goes, come on. I'm like, excuse me? He goes, come on, dude. You got so big time you don't recognize your boy from high school? And I was like, oh. I went, oh, my God.
Wow.
Did you get possessed by the ugly devil? What the fuck?
He didn't age well.
Oh, my God. I mean, stud in high school.
Yeah.
Stud. Got all the girls, captain of the lacrosse team. Fucking good-looking dude, smart, big. And then, oh, my dude, I was like,
I'll tell you what ages you.
Every option in your life go wrong? Like, did everything break?
Well, when I was 40, I got married. Well, maybe 41, I got married. And I had my wedding. And I had people come in from all over. I'll tell you what ages you like nobody's business is tobacco. When you have some of those friends that have been smoking forever and drinking, wow.
Stress, though, big time.
Yeah, stress is a huge
Just look at the presidents. Like Obama, his White House picture, he's all, and then after he's all like fucking 50 years older.
Stress is a big
Stress will get you.
Well, I'm a hypochondriac. You're not a hypochondriac, right? No. I am.
Yeah, you are. You get a spot and then you think it's cancer.
Yeah, or I get like a muscle twitch and I'm like, muscle? Don't ever Google symptoms. No. Because when you Google symptoms, you go, I got a muscle twitch. Then you start thinking about your muscles twitching and then you go, there's one on my back.
No,
And then I go, I have ALS. I call my friend, a neurologist. He goes, before you ask me, you don't have ALS.
No, yeah.
I got
okay, thanks, man.
It's not how it works, my friend.
He knew you just go to extreme.
If you're twitching muscles everywhere, I don't care if it's all over your body. That's not how it works.
I was telling Chin on the show earlier today, in long story short, Tiger's been having these like these shooting pains in his head, and he'll like freak out just for a second and then stop. And so it happened, and we're gonna rush him to the emergency room, and then it didn't happen for a little bit of time. And then in between my shows on Saturday night, Joanna calls me. She's like, "Hey, can you talk? You doing the shows?" I'm like, "No, what's up?" Whenever she puts "Can you talk?" I know it's serious. So I have 20 minutes before my next show. I go, "What's up?" She's like crying. She's like, "Tiger had another one of his moments. We take him out of the bath, and we're rushing him to the emergency room right now." So I'm like, "Oh fuck!" And then I look at Keith, the owner of Wise Guys. I'm like, "How long do I have?" He goes, "You have 20 minutes." I'm like, "All right." So I go into the fucking green room, emotional as fuck, crying. Jay comes back there. I tell him what's going on, and so I tell Jay, I'm like, "Hey." So Joanna and her mom didn't have service because when you go in the hospital, there's no service. So I go, as soon as you hear something, come to the middle where I can see you. I'm gonna be in the middle of my set and just wave the phone like this, so I know Tiger's okay. Jay never comes, so I'm 40 minutes into my thing. I just wrap it. I just kind of went. I didn't give a bad show. Did my job, but did a shorter set and rushed to the back.
Yeah,
he did a CAT scan. He did all his vitals.
He's okay.
They think it's called an ice pick headache, where it's a shooting pain it's literally he freaks out for seconds and then it's gone.
Okay.
I'm taking him to a neurologist.
Ice pick
headache. I'm taking him. He's going to a neurologist today.
Okay, but he did the
CAT scan,
and everything's
scan.
okay.
Yeah, and then the neurologist is going to see what exactly is causing it, and we can try and fix it.
Okay.
He could grow out of it, whatever. But tell you what, man, in between shows, I'm usually good. I'm
you mean you don't feel funny when your kid's having shooting pains in his head? That's crazy.
Oh, and
when your precious little child.
You know what's fun though is when you're in Utah, so you're completely helpless. And then what makes it even better is I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna Google what it could be. That wasn't fun.
No, you don't Google that.
All.
You never Google that.
Of course, the level-headed Jay he was like, nope, this is what I bet you it's an ice pick headache. Started going through all the symptoms. Yeah.
Because
that's a good time.
Yeah, I can't even see my kid. I saw my daughter get an injection, and she started to cry. She was a little girl.
I can't be at the hospital.
I can't do it. I'm not strong that way.
Me neither. I get upset. I want to hurt the doctor. He's only trying to help. I talk shit to them. It's not good.
No.
So I'm bringing the neurologist, but I usually just stay outside because I don't do well.
Yeah.
Or I'll argue with them. They'll say something like, "No, what the fuck are you talking about? What's the odds?" I'm like, "Give me odds." It's not good. I stay away from it.
No, it's a tough thing. It's a tough thing. It's a really tough thing. Although my friend had a bad skin cancer diagnosis and had to take up like a lot of pieces of his. He's okay, but his face and stuff, and it was bad. But he was. They would tell him something, and he'd go, "No, actually, there are other options." And they were like, "No," and he goes, "No, there are. I'll show you." And he was just. And he's like, "How do you know that?" And he's like, "Well, there's something called YouTube and Google, and there are a lot of people who've gone through this that give you information. You can know everything. You can also know
you can do
from
your
doctors
research for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
So it's pretty interesting. But
Wise Guys is fun though. Everyone kept asking for you.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Keith's the best, right?
He's great.
The owner, he's the
that's
best.
a great
He
club.
knows
and
sports
Keith's
like
great.
a motherfucker.
Does he really?
Oh, dude, his brother was offense coordinator at Alabama.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
His brother was all over the college circuit, all over, big time schools. Wow. And once he told me that, I'm like, holy shit. Then we had, because, the Dodgers were playing, Utah Jazz were playing, there was college football on, so he had 3 TVs on for me and him.
Wow.
And me and Jay and him could just watch all the games.
Well, Jay knows his sports,
yeah,
too.
like a motherfucker. It was fun, though, man. Because
So-
Keith knows sports, so we're able to talk to him.
He's a great guy.
Oh,
He's a great
awesome.
guy.
Like a guy's guy.
Yeah, he's a
For
guy's guy.
comics, too, it's like, he's the best.
He's the best.
And I ask, he's been doing it for a while. Him and his wife run the Wise Guys in Salt Lake and Provo.
Yeah.
They just run it together. His wife runs Provo. He runs Salt Lake City.
To be an offensive coordinator, it's interesting because talking to you about football, because I didn't know anything about it, like the details,
Monster.
you have to be. I mean, you have to. It's
Terrible job.
It's a terrible job because it's 16 hours a day, right?
At least,
you can't
yeah.
put enough time.
No. And
Right?
there's no off season. There's
Yeah.
In college you got to recruit kids. And nightmare.
God, man,
I would not want that job. Man.
no, you gotta love it. Eat,
Oh my God.
sleep. And
I always
breathe.
thought it was interesting. I knew I never wanted to be a coach at that level, but I for sure knew I didn't want to do it because when we were in training camp, we'd have training table, and it was at like 7:00 at night after that long ass day, and the coaches would be there eating with us with their families because that's the only time they see their families. God. So it's like,
Damn.
I was like, God, this sucks.
Really?
It'd be like little babies and toddlers, and they're with
It's
the
like being in
football
the military
players.
or something.
Yeah, but worse.
Well, Urban Meyer said something to the effect of, if you're going to come, tell me when you're coming to do stand-up so I can come. And he said, but if it's in, and he gave me like a period
window?
a window, like
Not
but he said, he gave me like a 7-month window where he goes,
Yeah.
anytime there, I can't. No. I go, you can't even come out for a night. He goes, nah.
No.
I was like, wow.
Nightmare.
Yeah.
Nightmare, dude.
Whole different thing. Yeah. That's why that is the only reason I don't coach football.
I see. I'm glad someone talked you out of it.
Yeah.
Now I got a thing for you.
Yeah.
Can you name the top 3 gayest cities in America?
Ooh, the top 3 gayest.
I mean,
San Francisco.
per capita.
Obviously San Francisco.
So to give for
San
number
Francisco
one,
is-
no, San Fran number 1.
Yep. San Francisco was always the place that you went to when
Get
you
your
were
butt
gay.
figured out.
Yes. Well, because it was you remember what was the one thing politically. So now you're politically liable if you Me Too'd someone or something like that. But always in the 50s and the 60s in this country, what'd they threaten you with? When you're a politician, what were the rumors? That you
You're
were
gay.
a homosexual. And being a homosexual,
The movie Milk.
yes, being a homosexual in this country in the 50s, 60s, and even 70s and 80s.
Screw you over.
Well, it was political death. You could
that-
never be gay.
Yeah,
and-
even today. it'd be a
Even
little
today.
tricky.
Even today.
Name a gay politician and go.
Name a gay actor. You couldn't be a gay actor. It was
Kevin
impossible.
Spacey will suck the.
But
chrome off your dick.
Kevin was gay forever, and nobody. I knew it because I knew guys who fucked him.
Yeah.
But he I do. But he yeah.
All right, man. I'm not arguing
And
with you, bro.
that guy's name is Bryan. And but I remember going, he is, because I've been watching him on stage.
Me too. I was
Yeah.
shocked.
Kept
he
it a
was gay.
secret.
I was like, what?
Kept it a secret.
Yeah, there's
he
a-
didn't come out until this whole thing came.
There's a few I've heard. Yeah.
Yeah, but because Hollywood would always say, you can't. It's also
You're
like
crazy if you don't think Hugh Jackman will jack you off with your feet.
I think he might be straight, even though I did watch a Tyson fight with him, and the guys he was with were beautiful, and they were
Hey,
gay.
listen. You don't sing and dance like that and not suck a dick in your lifetime.
I'm not going to respond to that. I don't know, but
Here-
I
here-
hope he's gay.
I'm here to crush your dreams.
Yeah.
Wolverine, suck you off.
Oh boy, and then kill you.
Can't confirm or deny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But back in the day, so you couldn't be gay, and if you were Jewish in this country, you changed your name to what mostly? Miller.
Oh, wow.
Miller. And if you look at the old gangster movies like The Godfather and all that, The Godfather's the exception, but almost all the old gangster movies,
We're
they
all
were Jews.
gay.
They're all Jews.
Oh, yeah.
No, thank you. Thank you. They're all Jews, but you would change your name if you were in Hollywood. You weren't a Jewish actor.
So to go back to it, so San Francisco, number
Yeah.
one.
Okay, so San Francisco, hold on. New York City. I got to go with New York City. Hold on. I'm going to say it. Atlanta.
Oh, wow. Atlanta?
Yeah.
That's racist. Number one is Salt Lake City.
Well, that's because they're Mormon and they can't.
Did you know that?
No, how do you know that?
I didn't. All the comics in the back in the green were like, yeah, it's the gayest city. I'm like, get the fuck out
I
of
don't
here. Go
think
per
so.
capita. It is. It got voted gayest city.
Let me look this up.
Well, this is.
It might be like when guys
thing.
come and they go, this is gay. There's no drinking. I mean, it might be that. Maybe a bunch of guys are saying that.
No, bro.
Let's see. Because I'm calling bullshit.
Dude, I didn't believe it either.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, it's number one.
I'm calling bullshit because all your friends in the back.
No. But that mean Jay looked it up. It's the gayest city in America. Me and Chin looked it up too.
Gayest cities. Maine.
This is a different one. My computer's not responding right now.
But yeah, they get the most gay
highest rate of same-sex couples. That's a good one.
But you can't get married in Utah, right? Can you?
I don't think so.
Because that'd probably be LA if it's
Isn't that a
that.
federal law now? I think gay marriage is illegal in this country.
San Francisco,
San Francisco, Santa Rosa, California.
But the most gay people per capita is in Salt Lake City.
Like, there's probably more gays in San Fran, but per capita it's in Salt Lake City.
Really?
I was blown away. I had no idea.
That's crazy.
But I would say San Fran number one,
Yeah.
Hollywood number two,
Hollywood, a certain area of Hollywood.
West Hollywood,
Yeah. You know,
and then
where the bar, the White Swallow is. You know that's a bar, right? But it's a swallow is a bird, right?
a bird.
So it's the
And
White Swallow.
Here's a little drop of knowledge on Ash. You know what? Sailors would get swallow tattoos of the bird, on their neck,
'Cause
forearms.
they were gay.
No, bro. They would get it after they.
Whoa! Salt Lake City named gayest U.S. city.
Yeah.
Come on.
But you could only get a swallow tattoo if you did 5,000 nautical miles at sea. So if you saw a guy with a bunch of swallows, he's a badass sailor.
Oh.
And now, the fucking kids get them and they don't do
So if you
shit.
were out to
they
sea
take
a
a lap
lot.
in the pool and they fucking get swallow tattoos.
I've
Yeah,
never understood people who love the sea.
Oh, I love the sea.
It terrifies me. To
No,
live
I
on
say
a
I
boat.
love the sea. Haven't spent a lot of time on boats or nothing like that, but I love the ocean.
If I spend about 3 minutes on a boat and there's a couple waves, I
little
get sick
scared?
super fast. I get sick on yachts,
rides?
on cruises.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I'm not a cruise guy. All a cruise is a big-ass hotel on sea.
That's right. Used to be a whole lot of fucking that went on cruises,
Still is a whole lot of fucking
Now there are
on cruise.
cameras everywhere, so you can't fuck
Fuck
the
a
staff.
camera. Who
Back in the
cares?
day, you could bang the staff.
No, you can still fuck the staff. You can figure it out.
They get in.
You never been on the Kid Rock tour then?
What?
Yeah, he's his own cruise ship, and everyone just fucks.
Really?
I have no
There's
idea.
there's something about being in the high seas.
It's something
this
about
guy-
being in the
this
middle
guy-
of nowhere and just finally deciding to let yourself loose and fuck.
We had a
dudes.
waiter who was from Serbia who couldn't have been better looking, and my whole family were all there. And this guy, I was with my old girlfriend, and this guy would come up and go, "Tigers, listen to me, Tigers. I have a lot of things for you, Tigers." And he would give you your the specials of the day.
Yeah.
So Tigers, you have to listen to me, otherwise I'm gonna have to get out of here. And he was just one of those guys. And he had sex with all the girls,
Including yours?
may as well, because she was like, he's so funny. How's he that
fucking
tall?
everywhere.
Handsome as shit. I
That's how-
talked to the
that's how
dancers. He said he had
STDs
sex
spread,
with
dude.
all the girls. Every dancer has had sex
That's how
with them.
STD spread,
Yeah.
bro. Those sailors
Hopefully.
at seas and then they go into port to port.
You know what's funny about that? Your old dirtbag friend, when he was, 28 or whatever I was on a cruise with my dear friend Jim Burke. And
God.
I hooked up with a beautiful, she wasn't, but she had a great body. Face could stop a clock, in fact, if I remember
Sure.
properly.
Twice.
She had a great body and she was wonderful. And we hooked up in a doorway of, I believe, a town in Bermuda. You know Bermuda? Okay. I think that's where it was. Don't hold me to the details. It's a long
Okay.
time ago. And my friend, Jimmy kept going, enjoy, because she doesn't have sex with guys all the time like that. Enjoy the herpes that you're definitely going to get head for a month. I check my dick constantly. I get a little thing. I'd be like, I have herpes. Oh no! The hypochondriac that I was.
It's true, though. I mean, think about it. She's seen all sorts of dicks from all over the world.
Didn't use a condom is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, you're going to catch something.
Well, I was right in the doorway.
you
I
catch
didn't
the
want to be
bird
rude.
flu on your dick, something, dude.
And I remember he's like, I'm sure she never does that, dude. But you could have anything
That
from.
never
he goes,
happens.
you could have anything from anywhere because you're on the high seas. So I'm sure there isn't a constant rotation of dudes, and she hasn't had sex with every guy on the boat.
don't run
And I
a
was like,
train on
Fuck!
her.
I drank from the communal cup.
Dude, have you
That was great.
ever seen that scene in Lord of War, Nicolas Cage? He flies to Africa and they try fucking him over and he gets to his room and it's just two smoking hot black girls in his room.
No.
Like call girls.
I don't remember that.
But the odds of them having like HIV, AIDS
Very high.
is like 95%.
Yeah.
And he's like, is there any condoms? Like, no, we don't use condoms there. They're trying to entice him. He's like, get the fuck out. But he's like this close.
Yeah, no, you can't.
God, I'd have to do it.
No,
deal with the consequences later.
Don't roll the dice, dude.
Oh, dude.
Come on.
My dick goes, nah, we'll figure it out. Look at Magic Johnson.
Brandon, no, and I
he's
run in.
fine.
I run in. I go, no.
No, my dick would go, he's fine. Magic's fine. You'll be fine, dude. Look how hot they are. We'll figure it out tomorrow morning. That's the dick talking.
Oh, man.
Here they are. Like he walks in his room, and they talk about how high the AIDS statistics are. Look at those two beauties.
They're gorgeous.
You're in that busted-ass room. It's the nicest room in Africa.
Both. That's a great scene. I don't remember this scene.
Oh, it's a great.
How great was Nick
scene.
Cage? Oh, they're simply perfect.
Yeah, look at them. I'm gonna have to risk it all, dude. AIDS and all, bro. We're gonna figure out the cocktail tomorrow morning.
Brendan, and I come in and I go, Brendan, don't.
And then I talk you.
Let me
into it.
take one for the fall. I'm old and AIDS doesn't affect
If
me.
you're having AIDS, I'm getting AIDS.
No, dude.
No,
you have
no,
your
we're the
whole
AIDS
life.
bros.
You have your whole life. Let me get in there.
Then with new shirts, AIDS bros.
Come on, let me get in there. Girls, if these pubes look a little bit gray sometimes, that's blonde hair, I promise.
Look at them, man.
Just
They're
old.
just rubbing all up on you. I'd be screwed, dude.
I'd be
I'm
popping,
a disciplined
I'd be
dude, but
popping
I'd be
Viagra.
all right, we'll figure it out tomorrow. Let's just get through this.
Oh, boy, look at that. Yeah, they're very cute.
Now, think about if you did decide to go down that road. As soon as you bust that nut, you'd be like, oh, my fucking God.
Yeah.
What did I do?
Yep. You take your vitamins
And then
take
5
a
minutes
shower,
later,
you'd be
you
fine.
run it right back.
Just eat a garlic drink.
5 minutes later, you go, next. Mm-hmm. 5 minutes later, you go, I got next.
I got next, motherfuckers.
And you go ahead and scrub your dick very clean because that's why it works.
You'd be fine.
That's how you get the AIDS off, and then you will go to work.
That's right. Everybody knows that you just take a shower and you're fine.
God, if only it was that easy.
I love fucking my buddy. You don't, dude. Don't worry about chlamydia, gonorrhea. Just pee. If you pee right after.
Dude.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh, the bro science?
Oh, nice. I love bro science.
That's why in Denver, there was this kid. He's a phenomenal jiu-jitsu guy. Barely spoke in English. Ridiculous body. Just a dime piece. He hooked up with just this salute of the Denver community.
Who was he? Where was he from?
Brazil. Barely spoke in English. But he hooked up with this white girl who just loved all the dicks.
Yes.
And there's nothing wrong with that. That's just what she liked.
God bless
and
her.
that dicks was her thing. And she sucked everybody off and slept with everybody.
Really?
And that was her thing.
Yeah.
And that's what she...
That's what I call that my kind of girl.
Yeah. So, yeah, some do, and then some call her
I call that a
slut
good
or-
citizen. I don't like the word slut. I
Me
just
neither.
like the word enthusiastic, adventurous.
And open-minded.
And open-minded.
So let's say she was very open-minded to every dick ever of all time. Okay. So
It's a lot.
she hooked up with this kid who, fresh off the boat from Brazil, speaks zero English, and he had sex with her without a condom. And when we went, dude, what the fuck are you doing? He goes, don't worry. In his horrible broken English, the translator goes, I took a shower and washed it off right after and went, okay, that works. Yeah, no,
You'll be
that
fine.
works. There you go. You'll be fine. And then also, she won't get. We go, where'd you bust? He goes, inside. I went, well, perfect. So, and he goes, but don't worry. She said she squirted it out. I went, again, dude. I like where your head's at. This is great thinking.
You're a young man.
Not that young. Should be a little more educated, but we're gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. All you know is jiu-jitsu. So when you went to the bathroom and washed your dick with water, doesn't work.
I
bud.
love those macho
You
guys.
should have seen his face when people told him. He's like, what the fuck?
I'm immune.
Yeah, he had no idea.
You do, apparently, some people do have immunity to an extent to chlamydia, gonorrhea, things like that, apparently.
Certain things.
But not to pregnancy. Not to child support.
I'll tell you who
Not
never
child
has to
support.
ever worry about HIV or STDs ever is a man who's never even been kicked in the nuts. That'd be Chin.
Why?
You don't have to worry about STDs, bro.
All right.
Cutting heads off.
Have you ever had one,
STDs.
Chin?
No.
Yeah, no. of
I'm way
course
too
not.
freaking paranoid.
I have.
You really?
I sure have. Yeah, the years that I spent being a fucking,
Scumbag.
I mean, yeah, because
Well, you did do
when
that
you're a
going
young
out the
man,
way.
you're like, I don't what?
Not me.
You're like, hey, why is my dick feeling?
You
weird?
never had that kind of.
I always have a condom, no matter what.
You have one on you right now?
Right now.
Are you that guy with the one in his wallet, like you're the
You're that
1980s?
I used to
smart.
carry my wallet.
That's smart. No,
But then it gets messed up inside the wallet when you. After a while, it gets messed
So
up.
then you just put it in your pocket, but then the girl's like, "What the
Not my
fuck's in your
pocket.
pocket?" You're like,
In my
"That's a
car."
condom."
When you're younger, you just,
You have them in your car, Chin, just in
Yeah.
case something pops off.
just in case, you never know.
Wow.
yeah. Oh yeah, I did.
You'd carry condoms with you?
No,
Oh, never.
no. When I was younger,
What?
I was like, roll the dice, dude. And then,
Isn't anything more awkward when you buy condoms at the fucking convenience store or the fucking grocery store? Thank God they're self-checkout.
I know.
Like,
Especially
give
when I have to get the extra large.
I don't think you get self checkout condoms. I think they have them under glass. behind glass?
No, not anymore. Not condoms.
I'm serious.
No,
I'm serious.
You get condoms just straight up.
You know what will not sell? You know what? You know what sells?
But what I'd always do when I was young, I'd grab the Magnums, and then I would grab like Bazooka Joe's bubble gum and like a fucking Slinky.
You pat it.
Well, yeah, I'd grab like a Slinky, and then I would
a Slinky.
I'd grab a Slinky, and then you know what I'd do? I would pass them. I'd give the condoms first, and before you could say anything, I go, Slinkies. Am I right? Just change the subject.
That's right. That's right.
And just ring the thing because I don't want to be like, dude, come on.
Yeah. Well, you're practicing safe sex. You know what sells?
Or they make
in a
you
lot of
wear
countries.
one.
In a lot of countries, when you sell small, medium, large condoms, which they have, you will never in the marketing things in the United States. Nobody's buying small. Nobody's
Even
buying
if they have small dick,
not
no.
medium either. You buy condoms.
Even
And then
guys
you
who
buy-
wear size 6 shoes
Yeah.
only buy.
Then there's Magnum, which was genius, and which of course I don't care if I'm working with your thumb. I'm getting the Magnum.
I'm buying Magnum. Yeah,
And then they had the extra large, which
Magnum XL.
I don't need. No, I'm not fist bumping you.
Bro,
'cause-
that's all we buy.
No, that's
we
not
buy
true.
in bulk.
That's not true.
Get
But
from
I appreciate
Costco.
it.
Bring
I'm
it
not.
up.
I can't. I want to so
Okay.
bad, but I can't. I want to lie, but
bro.
no. We don't
Magnum
need-
XLs?
No, we don't need them.
I wonder who does.
There, guys. Well, you watched any porn?
Black guys.
Yeah. Have
No,
you ever
what were
watched
you
any
saying,
porn?
though?
Yeah. You ever watched Blacked.com?
Sure
those
haven't,
guys.
man.
Those guys are working with. That's like looking at a monster with a tail. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
God bless those guys. Wait, you're muscular, good looking, and you got that piece? All right. Congrats. Sorry. That's Kanye's favorite website.
Blacked.
Yeah, blacked.com. When I heard him say that, I was like, I know what he's talking
Yeah,
about.
oh, that's my dog.
Yep.
Chin, what'd you do this weekend, dude?
Videos. There's more videos.
Of your victims? Or
Victims, yeah. No, you can't take the video. of victims.
Let me see the video you posted.
No, man.
Come on, dude. Let
Why,
us see
dude?
it. Trying to get views, bro. Have you seen him sing Drake? I know what you're doing. Put it on for Bryan. Let Bryan critique your singing.
I wasn't happy about this one either, though.
I love that you're
Then
saying
why'd you post it?
Because I felt like I needed to get some creative energy out.
Well, yeah, it doesn't mean you have to post it. Now, how many takes did you do before you did this?
That's the thing I didn't do.
You don't know
Oh.
your own goddamn YouTube?
Ask Jim
Holy shit.
Suyi.
There it is. There.
Oh, I follow you. Why didn't I watch this?
I don't know. But then this is like a lot of random stuff that I did here, too.
Oh, I'm not at the bed, dog. The setup. Got a couch. Okay, finally you did a fucking current jam.
I refuse to do the ooh and the ah stuff.
You heard the, you know the song, right?
Nope.
Drake, you will know it. You never heard the song?
I like your view, though.
I got my eyes on you. Yeah, everything that I see, I want your high love and emotion. Endlessly, I can't get over you.
You have a great voice.
Thanks, man.
How on me, I want your
I mean, you're as legit as it gets.
Well, I mean, take it easy.
girl, and you know it.
Still?
You ask
No one doesn't not like it. Chin, look, 127 likes, 0 dislikes, bro.
As soon as you say that, they're going to start.
No, you
I mean,
get
but
more
you're-
likes.
How do you argue with the voice?
I don't know.
Just hold on, don't know. Now let me hear the original.
That's good, Jen.
Type
Thanks,
in,
man.
just do Drake coming home. Now let me
Yeah.
play the original for you. I'm not saying Chin's not very good, but let's hear the original.
Do you want the video or just the song?
The
Song.
video.
It's a long video.
I'll just move ahead then. I don't give a shit about.
Oh, you give a shit if you saw her.
Oh, she's being kidnapped.
I cannot stop listening to Drake's new song with Travis Scott, Sicko.
What is it?
Sicko.
I want
Oh,
to hear
man, it's nice.
that. It is.
I'm trying to educate your old ass.
I know. I need it.
Now, let's compare him to Chin right
Is
now.
Jake the shit?
They look very
is
similar.
Drake the shit?
Did you just say is Drake taking a shit?
I want to.
Is
be
Drake the shit?
again.
Spencer, yes.
Somebody was.
Have you heard him do it live?
Yeah.
What do you think?
He's amazing. Are you hating on Drake right now?
No. I'm just saying, have you heard it live? You have to hear it live.
I'm not actually more of a fan of his than I am of you.
Oh,
I mean, I mean, he's great. But by the way, I didn't know his voice was so high. Doesn't he have a low voice? Doesn't he rap?
When he talks, he sounds like he's lower,
both.
right? Let's check him out live on Ellen.
He's one of the biggest hip hop stars in the. Please welcome Drake featuring Majid Jordan.
Do you know who Majid Jordan is? I didn't know that
the
was
young
on the
kid?
song.
Majid,
He's on the song.
I got my mind on you.
Hold on, B. Let's hear this, dude. Because you can't
I
think
can
of
sing.
shit.
Yes, I can.
Oh, who is that? Dude?
got my eyes on you. You're everything that I see. I won't show high love and emotion endlessly. I can't get over you. You left your mark on
All right, so maybe he had an off night on Ellen.
emotion.
We can go down the list of all his life.
I don't know, Chin.
Go to Saturday Night
Chin,
Live.
Chin, you're
Go to
right
Saturday
there.
Night Live.
You're right there, bro.
Thanks,
Dude,
Let me hear that. Let me hear that
Chin,
song.
You're Drake. Bro, you're
Basically.
Drake. Oh, he's just as good. Listen to Bryan, bro.
Saturday Night Live, was he on it with that song?
Yeah, no, he was on Saturday Night Live with another
I
song.
want to hear the song you
You
like.
know.
All right, hold on. Let me show him on SNL.
Just Drake SNL?
Yeah, Drake SNL.
I got my mind on you.
No.
Dude, I got my mind
Oh, yeah.
on you.
Watch how awkward this is.
The top one?
Yeah, the
That's
top
an
one.
Emotion.
Watch this beat. This one's awkward because his song, you please stop singing for me. I think this is it. He's like in this box. Yeah,
Okay.
this is awkward. Imagine being all by yourself doing this.
That's a little weird. I would have some trouble.
Okay, so he's not great live. But no, hold on. Wait, it gets awkward because there becomes like this like
there's a break.
reggae vibe, and then he's just like,
Oh, I got to see that.
yeah, get ready. It's an awkward performance.
Sometimes,
It's just-
performances are cringe-worthy, and it's not his fault. It's not anybody's fault.
Oh, he's still my favorite, but
Yeah.
this was tough. I was watching this live, like,
See, he doesn't speak to me, but I appreciate it.
oh, he's my favorite. See,
This
there it
part?
goes.
This is a part of his appeal, though,
Yeah, I love
that
him.
he's dorky.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
no,
really?
he's not
Yeah,
trying
it's
to be
part of
hard.
his appeal.
He grew up as an actor.
Yes,
Yeah. He's not trying to be hard. He sings and shit.
he's a real like.
When he
performer.
clowns people, yeah, you just got bodied by his singing. Yeah, he's like,
So he's a silly goose a little bit.
oh,
Yeah, he's
dude.
known as, like,
Have
the
you ever
dork
seen
of
him
the
with
rap
Will
industry.
Ferrell?
No.
Oh, bring up the sound with Will Ferrell where they cut guys and they have their handshakes. I post on my Instagram.
So he's a
Oh,
silly
dude,
goose?
get ready for this. Might be one of the greatest Saturday Night Live fucking skits ever, but it was on TNT.
Super top secret NBA training
So
facility.
far, we brought in a few experts to work on
You're
your
gonna love
handshakes.
this.
Handshake. This is Coach Murphy and Coach Palmer. Coaches,
All right.
Listen up.
Guys, we've seen a lot of great plays from you today, but your handshakes.
Your handshakes aren't worth dog crap.
Coach Murphy's right, obviously. Listen, after a clutch
Obviously.
shot, okay, the crowd wants to see you shaking hands, right? Yeah. They want to know you're really friends, best friends.
That's right. That's friends from the same neighborhood, okay? Starting today, if you score but your handshake sucks, we will trade you.
Absolutely.
that's ridiculous.
Excuse me?
What?
This
Who's
guy.
talking?
Smart mouth over
Smart mouth. What's your name?
DeMar.
here. DeMar.
Okay.
DeMar, I say it, the less I like it.
He's a real player.
This is why we're here.
DeMar.
I think we just got to demonstrate.
All right. Might want to take notes. This first one's called the Jenga.
Get right into it.
Here we go.
Go ahead.
I'm going to add a block. There's
Hello.
a block. There's a block. There's
Hello.
a block. Hello. What's going to happen? Ooh.
getting a little
I have one more block. I have one more. One more?
Whoa.
The Jenga. All right, next up, Coach.
I think we're going Gossip Queen. now.
Gossip Queen.
You ready?
What? Gossip Queen. This is one of our more sophisticated
dumb.
ones. The prom. Slap hands. Maintain a nice firm grip on the hips. And
Prom. Look at Drake's face.
you and your team. You might want to take a picture. This is a memory that'll last a lifetime.
So dumb.
All right.
Yo, shouldn't we be getting back on defense?
Oh, my God.
Defense. Is that your cousin DeMar? This next one here, a little on the controversial side, but this one's called Black Dad. You're gonna want to slap hands.
Black
right at
Dad
the
at the grill.
What's up, brother? How you doing?
Black Dad.
Came back from Memphis, Tennessee, visiting the family, baby. You know.
You ever hear from Tyrone?
Oh, man, you know. Come on, man. You know Tyrone ain't got no minutes on his phone.
That's right.
That's right. All right. It's complicated. It takes a lot of practice.
Yo, will I be able to do that?
Oh, DeMar. Dunno.
Hit the showers.
So that was on TNT
Very
when
good.
they did the, I think
Very
it was the
good.
All-Star game.
Very
How
good.
funny was
Very
that?
good. Very good. It's great. He's
Yeah,
fucking
Jay,
good actor.
he was an actor.
Yeah.
He was like a childhood actor.
It's really good.
Hilarious.
Yep.
I don't know how we got started on that. Oh, we're talking about Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's him as a little kid.
Oh,
He's great on Saturday Night Live.
Frosty.
amazing. Yeah, lifetime performer. Been doing it a long time.
Happens to be the best.
This guy
rapper planet
on,
Earth.
on school that I work with, Brett Dyer, who was on Jane the Virgin for 5 years. He's 28. Reminds me of like a young Bradley Cooper. He's so good and so funny. And I'm like, there it is. He's so fucking good. And I watch him and he makes everything funny as shit. And you go, well, I wonder why he's so good. Oh, well, he's been acting since he was, I don't know, 8.
I don't know.
He's been doing it for 14 fucking years. Like everything he does is like unbelievable. And again, it's like, anytime you see these young people that are working like that, they've been doing it forever. It's like
sometimes,
yeah, but then, like he's an
then
example.
you get your wild card who has no background.
Yes, but I'm saying, but guys like this can do pretty much anything, whether
yeah,
it's
they have
drama,
a whole-
comedy,
yeah, I
they can
bet.
just do it all.
Yep.
Oh, they can also dance and they can sing. They all. It's like
God, you don't watch Breakfast Club, but Jay and I in Utah are watching Jonah Hill on Breakfast Club.
So good.
And he's trying. You what?
Jonah Hill.
On Breakfast Club, you definitely watch
What's
it.
Breakfast Club?
There you go.
No, he's a good actor. I mean,
Oh, okay. He was trying so hard to be cool with them. It was so embarrassing.
what is Breakfast Club? Oh,
With
with
Charlemagne.
I like that guy,
Yeah.
Charlemagne.
Well, he was trying so hard to be like, hey, I know rappers. I like black people. And it was so awkward to me. He's like, I'm such a fan. Like, I'm a hip hop fan. I know my hip hop. And just keep like listing out hip hop guys. I was like, God damn, dude, just be yourself. Just be your fucking self,
He's
Jonah.
a great actor.
Yeah, he has a movie coming out soon too, about his I forget what the movie is.
Skateboarding one?
Yeah, about the 90s kids or something in the 90s.
I like
in
Charlemagne.
hip-hop.
He's really smart. I've listened to a lot of him talk.
Yeah, Breakfast Club's my favorite radio for sure. If
Really?
I'm listening to radio, yeah, they're great on there.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jonah Hill was like, I'm hip, I'm cool, I like black people, and it was so obvious. I was like, God damn, dude, take it down a notch.
Yeah.
Take it down a notch.
I've
dude.
seen.
I'll tell you what's gonna be fun, Brian. To flip conversations. I have a 5:45 a.m. call time tomorrow because I'm gonna have a car pick me up and take me to Big Bear. I'm gonna spend all day and night with Tyson Fury.
You know, and there's nobody. There's nothing I'd like more to watch than to watch that training camp. But
Meet at 5:45.
I won't do it.
Meet at 5:45.
Yeah, that I can't do. I can't do that.
2-hour drive to Big Bear, I guess.
I would drive myself. Just,
How far is Big? I don't want to drive myself.
I've done it.
How far is
It's a
Big
windy
Bear?
drive, Bubba.
It's probably like from here, 2.5, 3 hours? 2.5?
Let me see.
I'll look it up right now.
Yeah, just
right.
Google it.
No, because I got there in I think an hour and a half. My daughter got super car sick when she was a little girl. I took her up there to meet Will Sasso and friends. I walked
2
I went-
hours.
2 hours.
Okay,
No traffic.
not bad.
So I leave at 6. Yeah, 2. Yeah, I'll be good, man.
Well, Waze will actually tell you.
No, you don't want to do. I don't fuck with Waze anymore.
So you're
it's
not
too
driving.
stressful.
You're not
5 a.m.
driving?
you're going though, right?
No, I'm having someone drive me, dude. I'm not taking my fucking GT3 RS up there
No, you're not going to do that.
because of the snow and shit.
Yeah. Is there snow right now?
Yeah.
Really?
It's freezing outside, dude.
It's cold.
In the mornings up there. Have you ever been to Big Bear, Cat?
No.
Cat, what'd you do this weekend?
I went to go back to Little Tokyo where I used to live, and I went to go eat ramen. But other than that, just work.
You're working nonstop, huh?
Yeah.
Where are you working?
I work at a... I'm not going to say that. I'm concierge.
Don't tell them where you're working. Yeah.
I'm concierge at somewhere that's very bougie.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
really?
I work with a lot of very eccentric millionaires.
Really?
Yeah.
How about
A bougie
so many
place.
people are asking for Cat's Instagram. I told Cat, I said, get ready because you're going to be getting a bunch of dick. pics.
I actually haven't gotten one yet, which I'm very happy
Well, you will now.
It's over.
Yeah, you just fucked yourself.
boy.
You will now.
Yeah.
It's coming from Brian Callen. Just
Well,
kidding.
I don't
I had
really
a guy
check
send
my
me
DMs,
a
so...
picture of his a giant dick, And he goes, do you like to be dominated? I was like, now, if you listen to the podcast, you know that I'm not into guys, but I mean.
Well, no, if he does listen to the podcast,
he knows I'm
thinks
definitely
you're
into guys, yeah.
But we'd assume you are.
But I was like, congrats on that dick.
Chin, Jay had your back when me and Bryan were making funny for the airdrop. Jay's like, who doesn't have airdrop on? I'm like, me and Bryan don't.
Yeah.
Jay goes, everyone in his business has airdrop on. And Jason, the Impossible Head, Jason, who sweats all the time. He's in New
Jason
York.
with his impossible sweaty head.
Yes. Shout out to Jason. He's my boy.
Well, we call him ISH for impossible sweaty head.
Yeah, he just sweats like in the middle of the winter, like it's terrible, like the worst sweat you've ever seen. Like he comes out of the sauna, you're like, Jesus Christ, man. Anyways, he has his eardrop on. He said people do it all the time on the subway in New York, and people will just drop dick pics. Like you say, you have
no,
and he goes, it's one of the funnest things to do is just sit on the subway and click accept, and you get dick pics and guys fucking girls. He goes, it's awesome.
Why?
So my airdrop's on.
So your airdrop's on, and you just pick it up off of people's phones.
Random people. They say, Larry, the fucking weirdo.
That's a problem. Because if you have naked pictures of yourself on your phone,
only if you do it though. Only if you want to airdrop that picture to them.
Oh.
They do it to you. They'll see Brian's phone's nearby. They'll drop a picture, and there's always a preview, so there's no way you can't see the picture.
You hit accept, and then you just got this fat cock on your phone.
Oh, that's great.
It's hilarious, huh?
Where's my airdrop?
I know,
it's probably on.
I don't want
some
mine
hot
on.
girl who's like,
you would maybe. I bet some hot girls like out there, freak.
And you're like on your phone, like, who's this? Yes.
Like, who airdropped this?
The answer
Where you
is
at?
yes.
But yeah, Jay was like, no, everyone has their fucking airdrop on. Do you, Kat? I don't have my airdrop
No,
on.
somebody once tried to airdrop me their number. I had no idea who it was. I was like in the middle of campus, walking around like, who the fuck is
That was a
this?
tight move, though, I feel like.
But I don't know
it was
who
a
it is.
smart move.
He didn't send his photo, though. If he sent his photo, maybe, but it was straight
just
up
a
just his number. Yeah,
That's a
so I
little
had to turn
creepy.
it off. I was like, who the fuck?
He should have sent a picture followed by his number.
Oh, if I get sent dick pics by anybody, I usually send them another dick pic that I find on the internet.
Hilarious.
That's my go-to. Like, thank
That's
you for
pretty
your
funny.
dick pic.
That's funny.
I'll send you one
Here's
too.
another one.
Did I tell you I was at my buddy Jerry McFadden's house, and I said, you know what? It's 11 at night, but if I walk through Central Park at night, I'll get to where I need to go faster.
How long ago is this?
This was the last time I was in New York.
Okay.
And I made the mistake of putting it into my Google Maps, and it took me right through the Rambles, which is a forested area of Central Park. Yeah, really scary. I was actually scared.
Sketchy, for sure.
I was very scared.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Mainly, it's also where all the gay men meet up.
And you didn't want to get bit
And
by
they walk around alone, and they fuck each other. Now, think about 11 at night. I'm walking through all that.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
it
that
scared,
Home Alone
it
shit.
scared the shit out of me, actually.
Home Alone 2.
It really
Shout
did
out
scare
to Home
me.
Alone 2.
Because back in the day, you'd get killed. You would never do that, ever.
And now
ever.
you're just going to get fucked.
Yes.
You don't want a homeless guy biting you. Who knows?
You don't want any of that. No homeless guys biting you. No strange men who spend too much of the time at the gym, banging you with their friends.
Did you see anything?
There you go. That's the kind of shit you see all the time, and I'm not kidding.
Did you see anything, or did you
I saw
anything?
plenty of men
Did you suck
who were
anything?
looking at me, yes, and they were all hanging out. And this is what you see. They're just in the bushes fucking.
They're looking at you like I look at pie?
Yep. And they were like, you're the guy from the Goldbergs and Mad TV.
That never
and I was like,
happened.
I
It's
was.
too dark.
And they were like, what are you doing here? And I go, well, I was walking home, but now I'm confused. There you go. That's what you see a lot of.
No.
I swear to God. That's what you see a lot of.
So did you
I
make it
used to
out there
walk
alive?
my dog. I used to see, this is
Hey, what's
important.
the point of the story, though, bro? Did you make it out? Did you see anything?
I
Did
made
you
it
just
out
walk
alive.
through?
I made it out alive. But I fart like this. No.
Nothing happened.
That's the only difference. There was a side effect. I fart like this.
Hung.
I know I made it out alive, but I used to run my dog, Patty Jenkins, when I was, we were hanging out, and she had a pit bull, and I would take the pit bull to the rambles. The problem with taking your pit bull to the rambles off leash is there's a lot of those, and your dog eats them.
Condoms?
Your dog eats gay used condoms and then poos them out.
Did your dog hit
So
you
I
AIDS?
stopped taking my dog to the rambles. And also, when you take your dog to the rambles,
Because you can't see what he's eating.
You happen across lots of men who are doing things. So I saw a lot of that. So I stopped going to the rambles. And I never would do this, but I said to the cop, I go, I don't care. But it's kind of a pain in the ass that I got to walk through there, and it's literally just littered with dudes coupling up and their condoms.
Yo, you're gonna hate
the
on
cop
him?
goes, "Don't
You
get me
snitch on him?"
started. Don't get me started." I was like, "Fuck, man."
So that's just a common place to fucking.
Yes, it's always been a gay.
Oh, dude,
spot.
I was in Utah, and I was in the bathroom in the stall, and a dude did this with his foot.
No.
Yeah, 2 down. Gave the old triple tap. And I thought, man, he's looking to fuck.
How strange.
And I rushed out of there.
Yeah.
But I always thought, is 3 taps like, is this a murder thing? Is this a dick suck thing?
That's how they caught that congressman, that senator in the airport. And he had been responsible for anti-gay legislation. What a surprise. Hypocrite.
Yeah, I have nothing to do with that. I
like the
didn't know what
signals.
happened. It was like this. It's very, but it also too, it's like, your feet are like this when you're in the stall. It's over here and you're going, damn. Yeah, I don't know.
And then you put your dong through the glory hole?
Yeah. No, I put my mouth through first, like a tongue. Like,
Oh.
anyone in there?
Oh.
And then he answered, said, talking to the mic.
Oh, no. This has been
And then I
very,
went, hiya!
It's been a very gay themed.
Yeah, it has. I don't know why, dude. You bring it out of me, man.
Sorry. Hiya.
Yeah, I chop it like a fucking.
Did you ever fight anybody that went, that made a lot of noise when they were punching?
Nope,
The way
never.
Holly Holm does?
Nope, never. That drives me nuts. Nope.
You never did?
Nope. You get some current events, Jen?
Yeah, Cat's got some.
Before we get any gayer, what do you guys got?
So a teen was caught distributing cookies at school, and her grandfather's ashes were baked into them.
Why did she? Well, apparently, I'm sure her mom had something to do with it, right? She just didn't do it. Or this is high school.
This is a high school student.
Some students knew beforehand and still consumed the cookies. That's
Yeah.
fine.
About 9 students ate it. There were a couple who didn't know,
I wouldn't
found
give
out
a fuck.
afterwards.
I wouldn't care.
Would you not?
I mean, fuck.
Isn't that weird?
Well, I was at
You
Salt and
won't
Straw.
eat balut, but you'll eat a cookie with the ashes in it?
Correct. I'd much rather eat 7 people ground up in cookies than balut.
They're trying to
about-
figure out what the penal code is for baking human remains.
Oh,
in the
come
food, but they are
on.
ashes.
Yeah, they
come
don't know
on.
what to charge her with.
How about I was at Salt and Straw yesterday, and they have their like their special flavors in October. Or
They
whatever.
have human finger ice cream.
I wish the fingernails. No, but they have ground up bugs, grasshoppers, and mealworms, chocolate covered, and like a purple
Seriously?
ice cream. They also have pig's blood ice cream.
What?
And then they had another one that's called candy.
Real pig's blood? No.
Yeah. Oh
No,
yeah.
come on.
Oh, Bubba. Type in Salt and Straw.
Vietnamese people eat pig's blood too.
Pig's blood.
It has
Pig's blood?
Yeah.
Yeah, gelatinous pig blood.
Yeah, it's pig's blood.
You like blood?
It's called Dracula
Love.
something.
Like coagulated blood, yeah.
Ugh.
Not if
That's
it's
what
runny.
he does on the weekends.
Of course.
Not
he
if it's
does.
runny.
You like coagulated blood?
Yeah.
Yes, he's
But
like
you didn't
he
dim
likes
sum.
African American
Cubes.
coagulated blood.
Wait. Dim sum?
Yeah, you eat cubed blood with tripe.
That's
Intestine
fucking
stuff.
Fucking
It's amazing.
Not in a
It's amazing.
I don't drink
That
blood.
makes me feel sick. Well, I can't even eat this. I can't eat ice cream. I got their cherry and smoked bone marrow ice cream.
Oh,
and
bone marrow's good.
Even bone marrow makes me feel sick.
Hold on.
No, you it's just go to all. Don't go images. There it goes. Creepy crawlers, critters, Salt and Straw.
Blood and bug ice cream.
Scroll down.
So you can't tell, right?
God, that's so gross.
Go up, Chin, because that's where the description. I think.
Yeah, single grasshopper.
And then they have one with the blood
There it
in
is.
it.
Yeah, no thanks.
But they have one called Candytopia, and it's butterscotch ice cream with Twix, Snickers, and Reese's in it. It will change your fucking life. It's the
so
best ice
good.
cream I've ever had in my life. The only ice cream that I've liked better from them is they had a Lucky Charms ice cream where it's all just marshmallows from Lucky Charms and vanilla ice cream. Fuck, bro.
Really?
My son doesn't really eat ice cream, but I took him there and he went nuts on it. Dracula's blood pudding. There it is. Fucking click on that, bro. Let me educate you.
You can't even tell.
fucks.
Hold on.
Read that. Ice cream specially crafted for this year's Halloween. Thrill seekers. No holds barred. This is the most intoxicating. We've measured
Into real blood pudding.
Hint
cooked
of
in real
chicken
blood, but
liver.
with a hint of chicken liver and then
and
spun
then
to our
spun.
ice cream laboratory. And they get it from I forget somewhere. The blood. It's pig's blood.
Fuck that.
I bet you'd like
I
it if you
ain't
tried it.
eating it. I'm not trying it.
Joanna tried the bugs one.
I'll try the bugs, no problem.
Nah, not me.
But blood?
See,
I
this
don't
this
like
is
any of that.
amazing.
That's fucking
Dim
disgusting.
all
sum
blood.
traditional. That's
And
blood, huh?
Stomach lining right there.
That's tripe.
Out of all the shit to eat, Chin,
You'll eat that too?
You got to taste
Me?
it, man.
Never.
I'm saying
You'll
fancy.
eat that, cat?
I've never tried it.
Liars.
That looks like dog food.
I've
Chin.
never tried it.
Damn.
That looks like just like dog food.
I'm sure I ate that stuff when I was in China.
But
Look at
you did
I
it.
ate a bunch of stuff like that where I was like, what is this?
Nope. If it's slimy and squared, I don't eat it, bro.
That's like half of Chinese food.
I'm not eating frogs. I'm not eating blood. I don't like
Frogs are not that exotic.
I'd rather eat
Frogs taste like chicken.
bullfrog, though. They
Frog
cook
pretty
the whole
exotic.
fucking thing. I don't like the stomachs and stuff.
Dude, that's disgusting.
No, I'm not into
Look at the
that
description. My favorite.
shit. My favorite.
With the
pork
smiley
blood and
face.
leeks.
What else you got, Chin?
Chin.
Take your pork blood.
So that
What-
Cash Me Outside girl. Yes.
No, I was going to ask you, what religion outlaws the drinking or consuming of
Pig?
blood?
Of just blood in
Just
general?
blood, yeah.
Not Satanism. They condone
No,
that.
yeah.
They sell
Not Draculism, not Satanism.
Dude, I saw Satanism.
Not
I saw a
mosquitoism.
protest of Satanists outside, and they had a little fucking baby. The lady was holding the baby, and he had devil horns on. I'm like, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, that sounds
Anyways,
great.
who doesn't condone it?
Who does not allow you to drink
Buddhists.
blood? Nope. Although Buddhists technically don't. Buddhists technically, if you're a real Buddhist, you don't kill anything that's a sentient
Exactly.
being, so you'd eat vegetables.
So I thought
The answer is Jews and Muslims.
Muslims no pig.
In the
right?
book of Leviticus, I believe it is, one of the dietary restrictions is blood, because blood, you can get very sick from it. A lot of those dietary restrictions were put in place because it's kept you from getting really bad pathogens.
What else you got, Kat? Now you know.
Do you guys remember the Cash Me Outside girl?
Hell yeah, I celebrate her.
Yep.
I'm a fan.
She had Cyborg in her latest music video with YG.
With YG?
Yeah, she has a song with YG.
Play this for me, Chin.
It's called Juice.
So she's huge. You know what? And some of her songs aren't bad. She's killing it. Theo was in her last video.
She's huge.
Huge. 2 million views on this already. She's very young, so we can't really commentate on her looks. She's a white girl who wants to be black so bad, but
Is she white? She looks Spanish or something.
no, she's as white as they come.
Really?
Yeah. We've talked about how she got famous. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
She's on Dr. Phil.
She's something special, though.
Yeah, there's something about her. She's doing well. Obviously, she's not writing her songs, but she definitely has something going for her. I'm not mad at her at all.
She's cute. How old is she?
I think she's 17.
She's like 16, 17 years old.
She's crazy like a fox is what she is. She knows what she's doing.
crazy talented.
Yep, she is.
Where's Cyborg coming in this thing? Why is Cyborg on here?
I don't know why Cyborg was in the music video, but she's in a few clips back and forth.
She turned this into something real.
Big time.
You want to just catch Cyborg in it?
Oh. Right there.
Just
Oh,
chilling.
shit.
She's just kind of chilling. Oh.
Oh, she has her just chill in the video?
Yeah. I have no idea how they linked up, but it's pretty cool.
Baddest woman on the planet.
Oh. She just has her like shadow boxing.
Yeah, I think she just kind of has her
Oh, that's
as
cool.
backup.
That's pretty cool though. Yeah, that little girl's killing it though, man.
Mm-hmm. She's a millionaire.
Bad baby.
Millionaire for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Millionaire easily, just off her YouTube.
Yeah,
she and her
that's insane.
Instagram. She's crazy. Oh, that's that song that Travis Scott Sicko Mode.
Let me see it.
That's my fucking. I can't get it. I just play it nonstop now. 13 million views. Is that good?
Came out 2 days ago?
Just came out 2 days ago.
Long intro.
Good shot.
Look at this pity bull, Brian. You want that thing? That's Kylie Jenner's man and baby daddy. His face could also stop a clock twice. He's not the most handsome dude in the world. Makes a great jam, though. You look like you're about to have an aneurysm.
I'm looking at his teeth.
Oh, the gold
You can
teeth?
stop a bullet with them teeth.
Well, that's your pop culture education for the day, y'all. You
There
can't
it is,
stop-
kids.
You can stop it, Chin.
All right. Well, at least
I don't know how we got started.
That's
but
called
now you know.
sicko mode.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what he's saying, but I'm sure it's interesting.
I'll
try to
get
look
it
up
either.
the lyrics.
There he is, though.
You love that song.
Love that
You
song.
and I are very different generations.
Yeah. Oh, man. Couldn't be more opposite.
Yeah. You're into shoes and rap, huh?
I like rap, yeah.
Yeah.
You're into dudes and
Yeah.
dudes.
Not true.
What else you got, Chin?
Dudes and dudes.
So, somebody DM'd me this article. There's a hospital in Toronto that just released a assisted suicide plan for kids, And one of the
I don't
policies is that if the kids do not want to notify their parents of this, the hospital cannot legally alert the parents that this is happening
I don't believe this article, actually.
have been deceased.
CBN
A
News.
group of medics from Toronto have released a shocking paper which outlines its controversial position on child euthanasia. In the paper, in some cases, the young person's parents will not be notified of the intention to end their own lives until after the death is confirmed.
Yeah, this hasn't gone through yet. They just
this is a proposal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's either way, it's interesting.
Yes. Well, because it goes back to when you're a kid and you go to Planned Parenthood and you ask for contraception, the question is, should parents be told that your kid's looking for condoms or the pill? And I think it's a case-by-case, state-by-state basis.
Hey, remember Dr. Kevorkian?
Yeah.
Remember that dude was helping people commit suicide?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
He wasn't a bad dude.
No, not at all.
They blocked him away for a long time, though.
Well, yeah, but he was helping people who had terrible pain or who were going to die anyway, and people who were never going to walk again and wanted to end it.
Yeah.
And he did it in a very, he
Humane
knew how to
way,
do it.
right?
Yeah. And I think he provided an
it's
amazing
free choice.
service. I agree.
I think it's ridiculous.
I totally agree. I think as an adult, you should be allowed to end your own life.
But
How long
did he go away? Dr. Kevorkian. Good luck spelling that, Chin. Dr. Kevorkian.
It's Kev. I played him.
Oh, there he is.
I played him on Mad TV. Yeah,
You did.
You might be able to pull it up. I'm wearing all the wigs.
Hold on, let me see how long he's going away for, though. Wait, it says speaks
No,
after his release?
He died. He already died.
10 to 25 years.
He died in
He served
2011?
8 years.
Yeah.
8 years of 10 to 25
He
years.
was a brave guy, man. He fought it all the way. He said this is about quality of life, and he would show up in the middle of the night with his team, and they do it. He was a real badass, man.
Show up in the middle of the night? Oh,
I had to watch a lot of tapes of him because I played him on Mad TV.
Bring that up.
It was
Let me see
4
Bryan
hours of
playing him.
makeup. But
Fuck, man. That's...
Jim Carrey. This one? Dr. Kylie? No.
No, you got to go to Bryan Callen, I think.
Yeah, I'd type in
I don't know.
Bryan Callen. There it is. Is that it right there?
That's
No.
me and Joe Rogan, though.
We've
23
seen that
years
one on
ago.
here twice.
Let me see
Keep
if
going.
it's not on YouTube, maybe.
Oh yeah, it might be.
Yeah, let me check the...
Damn, I don't see it.
It shows when it aired.
1996. Holy fuck.
Oh, you're in the forum. It's all good, Chin.
All right.
But either way, Dr. Kevorkian did some shit, man.
Yeah. And I
think
think
it's
that
pretty
he
good,
provided a good service. I think that if you want to end your life, you should be allowed to.
Yeah,
Not as a child, but as an adult.
No, not as a child, but as
think
a
it's your
grown-ass
life.
adult who's like, if you're terminally ill or something like that, or you just don't want to do it, like, it's your choice,
It's better than blowing your brains out or hanging yourself. Somebody finds you or whatever it might
Agree.
be. I don't know.
What else you got?
So a frat party was thrown for Clemson University at an apartment complex, and everybody there was jumping, dancing, partying so hard for homecoming that the floor went out under them and it
God
collapsed.
damn.
And they got it on video.
Did anyone die?
No, people were injured. Nobody had any life-threatening injuries, but it's just,
This is it here?
yeah.
Oh boy.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
That's a slow video. Oh, shit.
Celebration turns to terror in Clemson, South Carolina.
The floor blew.
I was literally like 2 feet from when it happened, and I saw like 6
Boom.
fall straight through the floor.
Hard to see.
30 people were injured when the floor
There.
of an apartment
Whoa,
collapsed
shit.
during a party, sending people tumbling to the basement.
Damn.
Floor fell. The literal floor fell.
Amazingly, no one was trapped and no one suffered any life.
Nobody was underneath them.
It literally took minutes for firefighters to get there.
God
a week
damn,
to get there.
man.
Everybody got there quick, and I mean, I did see like people because we were.
The kid's story says, "What the
people
fuck?"
with, holding their arms, and I saw people with bloody legs and stuff like that.
Clemson police say
Oh,
most of the
fuck.
injuries were broken
They're
bones.
probably going to sue. Well, if
could
there's
be.
a
Oh, my.
capacity thing, they could be in charge. They get in trouble
Yeah.
with that. But I don't know, man. Does anyone get sued over that? No one got hurt.
Yeah. I don't
What else
know.
you guys got?
You got insurance.
Do you guys remember Lil Tay? A little badass Asian girl.
Yeah.
Not badass like she's a badass, but badass like she's just...
She would bring her up, Chin,
Misbehave.
so Brian has context.
Oh, I
here.
know she is.
She's
Oh,
the
you
little
do?
girl
I've
with
seen
the
it.
cash in the hand.
Yeah.
Will the listeners be able to see her, Chin, or no?
They won't be able to see her
on Instagram. I mean, will the viewers be able to see her on Instagram?
Yeah, I'll show.
So Lil
I'm sure it's on
Tay's-
YouTube too.
Remember her dad would have her like with the money and shit.
Yeah, it was her mom.
Mm-hmm. It was her mom and her older brother.
So this is just an example of what she does.
I dropped 200 racks on this car, and I'm only 9 years old. I got the keys to this car. See this? These are butterfly wings. Y'all haven't seen this car in your lives. I've been driving this around the Beverly Hills area, and I'm only 9 years old. I ain't got no license, but I ain't ever gonna get no license. Message to all y'all broke ass haters. Y'all ain't doing it like Lil Tay. This is why all y'all fucking haters hate me, bitch. This shit cost me $200,000. I'm only 9 years old. I ain't got no license, but I still drive this sports car, bitch. Your favorite rapper ain't even doing it like Lil Tay. This Lil Tay, let me tell
You want to keep watching these?
She's great.
my
She's just a good little actress.
everything in my bathroom costs more.
Yeah, she could do so much more too.
Yeah.
What happened to her? She died or some shit?
No,
Oh my god, no.
What happened?
So she disappeared from social media for a couple of months, and nobody knew what happened to her. Everybody assumed that since her mom and her brother got so much backlash over helping her make these videos, that they thought they just took her off of social media. Her social media went back live about 2 days ago with several posts, and whoever's posting on it is saying that the reason why she has been MIA is because her dad ended up getting custody of her.
And won't let her post these videos? Or
Yeah,
he doesn't
but it
do
goes a little weirder. Her father was basically a deadbeat, left her and her mom when she was a kid, never paid child support. The mom would have to take the dad to court to even pay any of it. But once he found out that she was getting famous and found out that the mom and the brother were getting in trouble for all these videos, he took them to court to get custody
what a
of Lil
piece of
Tay.
shit.
There's a video of Lil Tay crying, saying that she didn't want to go back because when
Damn.
he used to take care of her when she was younger, he would leave her with his new wife's sister, who was a teenager at the time, didn't like Lil Tay, would lock her in a closet for
What the
hours.
fuck, man?
They would make her watch scary movies, even though she would be crying. She wouldn't want to watch it. And there's also accounts of her father bringing her onto trips with girls that he would have affairs with while he married to her mother, and they would have sex in the same bed as her.
God damn.
Those are reports, right?
Those are reports. That's what's happening on her Instagram right now. So people are kind of going nuts about what's happening to Lil Tay. We don't know if this is real or
Yeah,
not.
'cause she was huge and just stopped
and then she
posting,
just
huh?
disappeared.
Anyway, I feel bad for that little girl. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, you see her cry and suddenly you feel so bad.
Well, I have a
I
girl
like
that
it.
age. I have a daughter that age. They're very young. They're not. Is this idea that she has perspective on anything, or she's no? They're children in every sense of the word.
Ugh.
Every sense.
What else you guys got? That dad's a piece of shit.
Kids have real trouble with chaos, and when they don't know what's going on, it's really interesting because psychologically, kids need their own autonomy and their own power, and if they don't get it, if they're either completely disciplined or they're growing up in chaos, they will create their own. They'll create their own, and sometimes it's in the form of total defiance and being a complete fuck up, because at least they can control that. At least that gives them an identity, you know.
Don't be shitty parents. It's the moral of the story here. Don't be a shit parent.
Yeah, but even sometimes, like the new psychology is the parents that really are really, really disciplined with their kids. It doesn't work for some kids.
No, you don't want to be super.
Give them some air to breathe and make their own choices.
All right, that's one.
So this came out today. Sarah Silverman talks about how she allowed Louis C.K. to masturbate in front of her.
Wow.
I don't know exactly why she came out with it, because throughout the article she says that she doesn't agree with what he did in terms of masturbating in front of other women without their consent, and that he was wielding his power against them. But
That's
then she
fine.
also goes into a story about how they did a cross-country road trip, and she accounts that she allowed him to masturbate in front of her 20 times. I just thought that was very specific and really
Laura,
odd.
so I know Laura.
But
Also,
this is
that
going
CK
viral.
masturbated in front of her. I've worked with Laura approximately 20 times during a cross-country trip before he was famous. Wow.
She said when we were kids, he asked if he could masturbate in front of me. Sometimes I'd go, fuck yeah, I want to see that.
Wow.
Wow. And we were nothing more. We were just friends. So sometimes, yeah, I wanted to see it. It was amazing. Sometimes say, Fucking no, gross. And we went and got pizza. Yeah, how fucked up
I
is
guess
Louis? That's his thing.
Yeah, that's his thing. That's clearly his thing.
She goes, I'm not saying what he did was okay. I'm saying at a certain point when he became influential, not even famous, but influential in the world of comedy, it changes. Ekman passed statements. He felt like he was the same person, but the dynamic was different. It was not okay. Wow. I believe he has remorse. I just want to make him talk about it on stage. He's going to have to find a way or not find his way. It's so weird. He jacked off about 20 times. Not criminal, not compulsive, rude and gross.
I don't know.
Weird. Yeah. I wonder what
it is an interesting question. I just keep asking myself, can you love someone who did bad things? Can you still love them? Sure. Of course you can. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, you know, because human beings are not all one thing. We're everything. Sometimes you have a bad side, you have a good side. I mean, depends.
Yeah, stop jacking off in front of people, man.
Yeah, that's
even if it's your thing, maybe just take.
That's a weird thing. Can you get another thing instead of that thing? Also, by the way, I know some of these women. Like I know some of them. Like they're not. They're comics and they hang out and they're working with you and it's not like it'd be like. It's just so weird. It'd be like, what do you, bro? She's part of our group.
Yeah, but that's his thing.
She's hanging out with us. We're all friends and we're all in the same thing together.
He's like, yeah, I know. I want to jack off.
What are you doing?
Jacking off.
Hey, do you mind if I jerk off in front of you? Huh?
I would start.
What?
Laughing. Like, oh my God.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, can I film it?
What do you want me to do? Just stand and watch?
So
he needs a voyeur. Personally, I do it alone.
And even if you paid, I bet even if you started paying hookers, you wouldn't like it because it's not as dangerous.
Right. I guess this is free. Maybe that's what it is.
I don't know. It's fucking.
I don't fucking get it.
What else you guys got?
The Hyperloop is supposed to come out December 10th.
What is?
Hyperloop, remember that underground tunnel?
Oh, you're talking about a subway?
No, but these things go 155 miles per hour.
You're talking about a fast train?
So they're going to be testing
Actually a big deal.
And if it works out well, this could change everything.
They still have to build the tunnels.
No, they have he said the first tunnel's complete. He tweeted that yesterday.
On December 10th.
Yeah, but how big is it and where is it?
I think it's 2 miles long right now.
Yeah.
Something like that.
It's not very far.
Well, if you want to get
just
2 miles,
just to test it.
If you want to get 2 miles in 20 seconds.
Well, hey, if you want to go from here to Whole Foods, we can do it underground.
Yeah.
I guess he's been just digging all over Torrance and shit underneath.
So it's in Hawthorne right now. Oh, it's going to be in Hawthorne, yeah.
Yeah.
That's where his the first tunnel is almost done. It's only 2 miles long.
I think I read that somewhere.
I mean, we joke around. It must be a fucking nightmare to do all that shit.
Because of earthquake codes and all that stuff.
It will be as little as $1. It could be as little as $1.
Traffic is driving me nuts.
All right.
That was December 17th.
I'm going to build a tunnel, boring machine, and just start digging.
That's December 17th, 2016.
I think he said something on Rogan about it being a long way off, or maybe being impossible, but he just wants to do it anyway. You know.
He was saying they've been digging. They've been digging all over. There's holes all over.
Yeah, you've got to go through. I mean, that's a state wide, you know, sort of collaboration of legislation and everything else. Not easy.
2 miles though.
I like the idea.
That's just me.
Oh, you just made that up?
Yeah, 1 kilometer. That's What is that?
2.2 miles.
Okay.
Or is it 1 kilometer?
1 kilometer?
Oh, it's less than that. It's 0.5 miles, 0.6 miles.
Well, no, I'm actually not even looking at that.
0.6 miles, 0.62 miles.
No, but that's a competition.
That's
That's not his thing.
The proposed track will be 3 kilometers in length.
That's saying the proposed test track?
Yeah, that's the one that they're doing right now.
Well, it seems that we do have to figure out something about all the cars and the lack of infrastructure. So
you're going down a weird road right now, Jen.
Why?
Either way, it's gonna be cool.
Yeah,
figure it out.
It will be in 30 years.
Now, when I'm 60 and there's gonna be flying cars, and you're still going underground, fantastic.
That's right.
How would you make a flying car, bro?
I know.
Let's hit the air. Fuck going below. Let's hit the air.
They talked about that. Elon talked about that. It
What
would
did he
just
say?
the city would just be too freaking loud.
Oh,
because of the freaking propellers.
Yep.
You know, like little drones.
I know. Come up with something without propellers, for fuck's sake.
Hey, you come up.
They talked about magnets. They talked about magnets too. That's a possibility.
Magnets?
Yeah, magnets.
And how, was he talking about tubes? I don't like
Oh yeah, the answer was for the
like,
tunnel.
you were at the bank when you go to the bank and put in the money and go, thunk, and then they would get it, right?
There's an air tube. Sunk.
That's how the thing works.
Yeah,
The
the
tunnel.
hard pass for
Sucking.
me. Hard pass. Go ahead, not flying.
Sunk. Hey, did you guys take the sunk? Hey, where's the sunk?
What else you guys got?
Sunk.
This one, another hot teacher. Wow. Had sex with a 14-year-old student. She's going to face a minimum of 5 years in jail.
I'll take her.
That poor
Put her on
kid.
house arrest in my place.
That poor kid, what'd she do? Suck his dick?
Yeah, and sent pictures, naked pictures.
Oh, how?
But come
dare she.
on.
The whore.
You want to see her picture full
Yeah.
right there?
Oh my
Yes,
God.
please.
Oh my God.
Look at that fish.
What the fuck is going on?
Look at that.
Don't put her in
delicious
jail.
bass. No, can we talk
red
about how
fish.
good that fish is?
Fuck.
Is there any other pictures?
That's the only ones that they
She's
show, the main
she's
ones.
very attractive.
You should definitely not go to her Instagram.
I would
dude.
help her out. I could dress up like a 14-year-old.
Dude, you can. Well, I'll take you fishing.
Yeah.
Lure these nuts in your mouth.
Yeah. I mean,
I'd never had a teacher.
that 14-year-old's fine, I'd imagine.
No, I bet he's all shook up. I bet he's all.
It's all I wanted to do at 14.
So the mother's the one that wanted to report it. That's the reason why they got caught.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it from a mother's standpoint.
Damn it, Mom.
Yeah.
If my
She's
son came
really
home and was
pretty.
like, Dad, you know that hot teacher you saw in back to school? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, she sucked my dick. I'm like, we're going to the cops now. Like fist bump. We're going to Sizzler.
There is something probably psychologically off with her that she would take that risk, and you have to know that you're going to go to
Maybe,
jail
or it's an
forever.
awesome 14-year-old. He's captain of the football team, huge dick, and he's awesome. He's like real mature.
Yeah,
or not. She's probably pretty fucked up
with a full beard.
Yeah. I wish we could see the kids. They will never do that.
No.
I'd love to analyze the
They'll
kids.
surprise you. They probably got like a full beard.
Yeah.
They're like LeBron James.
Yeah, they look like Khabib.
Yeah.
They're fucking.
Let's see LeBron James when he was 14.
I guess.
There are some athletes out there that are.
He never has any history of
6'2".
hooking up with teachers.
Well, we know that video from forever.
Yeah, there he is.
I guess that's him.
He looks pretty young there. Anyways, it has nothing to do with this. What else you got? That was random. What else you got?
There he is right there.
He looks young as shit.
All right.
Good real.
14's very young.
So this is just an update on that girl, not this one. This one. Remember that girl that wouldn't let the neighbor into the apartment? She held the door. She
Oh,
can't
yeah.
come in.
She's being super racist.
Yeah.
Was that last week you watched it?
That was last week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So this is her reasoning, and she's not backing down from it too. So
Did she
listen to
get
this.
beat up?
Huh?
She get beat up?
No.
Oh, I thought I saw a girl with a black eye. I was like,
Well, that's
fuck yeah.
a different story. I'll show
Oh,
you.
man.
Hold on.
Black man inside Friday night has hit social media and gone viral.
And
She's
the woman in the video says he didn't have a key fob to get in and forced his way inside. She reached out to me to tell her side of the story after being called a racist and receiving death threats. It's an exclusive interview you will see only on Fox 2 tonight.
Vox 2.
Into my building.
Okay, and it's my building as well, so I need you to get out my way.
Okay.
To know her side.
Oh, racist.
So when I noticed an individual that I did not know, my only intent was to follow the direction that I had been given by our condo association board members repeatedly, and that is to never allow access to any individual that you
Who are
do
black.
not know.
Thornton showed us several emails from the association stating what residents should do when dealing with a situation like this. Hillary says Dorian said he was trying to get into the building as she had the door cracked.
That's fair.
As her dog went to the bathroom.
And I simply asked if he lived there.
And he said yes.
Because the direction from the condo association is so repeated that if you don't know the person, you do not let them in.
Thornton had, she told him she couldn't let him in, then asked if he had a key fob.
That's the only indicator that any resident has that they live in that building. He would not answer me. He would not show me one.
She says that if he had one, he could have used it to get in and wouldn't have needed her to let him in.
Did he force his way in?
There was an altercation at the front door, and that's how he got into the building.
Do we see that on video?
You do not. The camera was pointed at the ground. But you hear me say something along the lines of, "Oh my gosh, are you serious?" To which he replied, "Go ahead and call the police."
And you see my keys in the door.
She followed him to his room until she realized he had door keys to get into the room. After the video went viral, her company, Tribeca STL, fired her for racial profiling. They do not own the property where this occurred. She says she has had death threats as well.
When you're called a racist, how does that make you feel?
That is
You better cry, girl.
absolutely false and heartbreaking. And those are words that truly cut deep.
Thornton, who
Just
is
wait for it.
legally married to an African-American man, says she would not change one thing.
Oh, she's married to a black man. I love it. She's
That's what I'm saying. Married to a
Fuck
black
you guys
guy?
calling her racist. She's married to a black
Why did
dude.
she say that?
She's
They're
married to a black guy.
separated right now, too.
Because she doesn't have to.
Wow. No, it would have helped her cause.
I think she's
like,
just one of those people who just doesn't know how to react to situations.
Yeah, and by
Yeah,
the
she's not
way,
good
if a
for
dude's trying to
cameras.
get into my building, black, white, I don't
Yeah.
care who he is, and he doesn't have a fob, nah, I can understand you're not getting in. I don't know where she lives, but she's married to a black dude, so sorry. So that's pretty anti-racist.
Hey,
as far as
why wouldn't that come out right
I know.
away though? Why would she be like, my husband's black? What the fuck are we talking about here?
That's
and then we're
hilarious.
like, oh.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, now we're all
Yeah,
like,
like,
oh, sorry, she's. Come on, man.
Which is funny because he actually came out and he said that he stood with the man that she stopped. He's like, yeah, what she did wasn't right. Also, I don't live with her anymore. He like tried to distance himself from her as much as possible.
Well,
after
you know,
the
he's
video
under
came
pressure
out.
too now because of the public square, but at least that's interesting.
That is interesting.
Very interesting.
Oh, that beaten up girl. Have you seen this video before? About a big dude and a small chick getting into a fight?
No.
So I'd rather you guys just watch this and see what happens. and
Texas
see.
man beats petite woman in parking lot.
Holy shit. All right, let's see it.
Let's watch the video here.
Where is this at, first of all?
Texas.
Okay.
So
they're
this
both-
truck right here is waiting to get in this parking lot.
Oh, she goes,
Yeah.
whoop,
Right?
whoop, right in there. He gets out.
See, I wouldn't get out. I'd be like, you little bitch. And especially
And
if
then
it's
this
a
is the
woman.
driver.
Well, I hope you wouldn't get out and beat her up, Brian.
The driver is the mom of this other little girl. So you can see he's complaining about the parking. And she says you can find other open spots. And then she walks away. All right.
And did that guy
Now the
eat
daughter comes out.
all the brisket in Texas?
See the daughter? So the guy kicks her car. But look at the daughter.
Oh, nice
Oh,
punch.
damn. No, bad
Oh.
punch, Brian. Bad punch, Brian. Yeah. Oh,
Here
my
comes
God.
mom.
Oh, shit.
Oh, girl came back. I go, oh, shit.
Damn, that guy fucking ragged. I mean, obviously, he's 300 pounds.
She's still coming back for more.
She's got balls for sure.
Good for her. Kicked his car. Good for her.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah. Anyhow, that's that girl right now. But the thing is, a lot of people are getting on her.
Well, she threw the first punch.
Yeah.
He kicked her car. She threw the first punch.
But as a grown man, you can't,
You don't.
even if a girl punches,
Correct,
you can't
sir.
really beat the shit
You
out
are
of her.
correct, sir.
She can't do that though. Just don't
No, she
do
can't
that.
do that.
Yeah.
But the problem is, here's where
He gets off, though, right?
Here's the big problem is she can't do that and then not expect someone to retaliate.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because he has
Yeah.
to defend himself. Now, he didn't need to beat the brakes off you and then spike you on the ground.
He does
She's
get-
also very attractive.
Yes. He does get off, though, doesn't he, for that?
I don't think so.
In
'cause
other
he
words,
beat the
she
fuck out of
said
the mom too.
he's not
she
arrested.
punched
They identified him.
Well, the mom came at him, too.
Didn't hit him though.
We don't know. Because on the video, you don't know. But I can tell you this. A lawyer's going to say she came right up to him.
And he was
came at him,
self-defense?
And he pushed her away. And
God, she
went
looks
away.
like she needs help with
She's adorable.
head work.
She's
or something, 'cause
adorable.
I could.
Yeah. She's a beautiful woman.
I don't do privates.
No.
We'll figure it out.
You can teach her some
I'm
stuff.
in.
She
Texas
threw a
next
good
year.
punch. That looked like she threw her body into it. Probably hit him good. Let me see it. Let me see it again. Let me see it again.
Ridiculous.
Let me break it down. Let me break
Yeah,
it down.
please do.
Let me break it down.
Please
Hold
do.
on. Watch this. All right. Here you go. Watch this. Ready? Ready? Oh, that's not a bad punch. She
I'm
squared
not
up.
saying it's bad. I'm
All
not
right.
saying it's great technique.
Dude, now it didn't really, man, it wasn't very good technique because it didn't really stop. Oh, he just threw her out of the way.
See that?
He's getting, oh!
But see, I think that's validated where he's throwing her.
Yes.
The problem is where he throws the mom is where he's going to get in trouble.
Yeah.
Because look, she just came around to see what's going on.
He reacted quickly. She threw that.
Rewind it again, Chin.
She threw,
Ooh, you know what? The mom came at him.
She came at him, dude. He walks. I'm telling you, he walks.
Does it?
That's 2 times she's attacked him. By the way, if you
know what he's going to get in trouble in?
What?
He fucked up the car.
No, that's not. Can I tell you why? So you're allowed. This is going to sound like a crazy rule. If you kick someone's car, including if you kick someone's dog, because your dog is property. If you shoot somebody because they're bashing your dog over the head, right, on video.
No, I know, dog. That's
and
not...
you shot him. You would go to jail because that would be property. So actually,
but
when somebody,
but if you damage someone's
you're not
car,
allowed to. You are 100% not allowed to then attack his.
No,
person.
I'm not saying attack. No. What I'm saying is he's getting in trouble for damaging their car, not for fighting.
If it was damaged, he just kicked it, right? So, but she'll get.
I'll
in
tell you
trouble.
right now, if a 300-pound man donkey kicks your car, there's gonna be damage.
Well,
because
that's not relevant because she's the one actually who has to. Like for what I'm saying is
I'm not.
He could sue her. Is what I'm saying.
What I'm saying is he's gonna have to pay for their car. He's not getting in trouble for whooping their ass.
Right.
His problem's gonna become from damaging property.
I don't think he. Who knows?
He wasn't arrested, but it's being investigated. So
he might just have to cover the door.
Yeah, correct. If there's a dent.
I mean, 300-pound man donkey kicks your door. He's gonna fuck shit up.
Donkey kick.
Look at that kick, man.
The kick was pretty bad. Yeah,
I didn't see the kick. Actually.
Oh my god!
You see the kick?
He's 300
Let's
pound
analyze the kick.
Mule. Look how big he is.
He's a big boy.
He has some athletic shoes on.
Now,
cargo camp. Look at this. He looks around and goes, boom!
Oh, that's a good kick.
Not bad.
Okay, I didn't see that. He throws her into the.
He didn't need to do the second, third, fourth.
By the way, he's a woman beater. He's a bad guy.
He just pushes her like.
Yeah, because he didn't even think.
right
He just
back.
whooped her ass and didn't even think about it.
She's a stocky little thing. She's got some hips on her.
She does.
She's an amateur fighter, Chin?
She does. It's either trains in MMA or she's an MMA fighter.
Well, she wasn't scared of that dude.
Cute little
She's
face.
pretty. Very
Yeah,
pretty.
very pretty.
Oh, we got to find out how old she is
Like
before
a
we start
J-Lo.
going there.
Both father and daughter are
Yeah.
high-ranking martial arts instructors.
Oh,
and now taking a
instructors.
beating on social media.
They're doubting my martial arts. That's not what I'm trained to do. I'm not trained to go hurt people. We know how to fight, but we don't look for that. That's not what the martial arts is about.
Also, the guy was big and
He's 300
grabbed her by the
pounds.
hair and threw her against a wall. So, yeah. Oh, did you see that video Will Sasso sent me? Those 2 guys who try to fight that tank.
Yeah, it's hilarious. We covered on.
Oh, you
I
did?
a whole
Oh,
video on
it's
it.
great.
The guy's huge.
Yeah. And those 2 guys are like kind of built like me, and they're like, "Let's beat this guy up." And he goes, "Oh yeah, let me tackle both of you," and fucking throws him.
What else you got? Did you see the Samoan kid with the 2 white kids? Is that what you're talking about?
I think that's what I'm talking.
I'm talking about the grown man in Russia fighting 3 other fighters.
Oh no, I haven't seen
Oh, no,
that.
are you talking about the Samoan kid?
I'm talking about Samoan
the
kid. Is
yeah.
he Samoan?
Yeah, fuck yeah. He's Samoan.
Samoan kid fights
You
bully.
don't fight a Samoan. Oh, it's great.
Does that look familiar?
No.
You said 2 kids against
He
one
takes
big kid?
both of them and runs them.
One he
tackles
knocks
them
out
both.
immediately.
Yeah,
The other
he
he
hip
double
tosses
legs.
him into.
I think Barstool said like calling Nick Saban
Yeah.
because he like perfect double legs him.
Getting thrown, hip tossed on cement.
I
think that's the one. Dude gets
No. Jay showed it to me. I didn't see it.
Sasso sent it to me and said, "That's Chris. That's you and Bryan trying to fight."
It's hilarious though. He beats the fuck out of him.
Yeah, and then kicks the guy.
No.
It's on a bath. Well, no, it's a parking lot, and the mom comes out.
Yeah,
because he's beating the shit out of both of them.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Oh well.
All right, what else we got?
I didn't see the guy in Russia.
He just beats the shit out of these guys.
One guy.
Just move on, Chin. There's
right.
too many videos.
All right, so the way they killed off Roseanne on now the Connors show was an opioid overdose. Did you guys know that?
How did the ratings do?
So that's another thing that happened.
They didn't do well without it.
Nothing close to what.
Well, they had 40 million, then she's not there.
It was down
so-
to 18 or something.
Here it
That's
is.
still not bad, though.
So it debuted at 10.5 million viewers and 2.3 rating among adults 18 to 49. That's
Down
55% down. But then the last episode with Roseanne was kind of around that area.
Yeah, they were but that's the thing. We're compared to the debut, which is always higher. But the average of Roseanne's, this isn't that bad without
Yeah.
her.
So when Roseanne,
Compared to the other one.
the last show with Roseanne was 10.3 million and 2.4 rating. So it's just
it's
exactly
online
around
what
there.
they
Yeah.
were doing. Now is 10.5? I don't know. Is 10.5 good for that?
That's still
network?
good.
Yeah.
Is that solid?
Nowadays, yeah.
When Roseanne returned last March,
It's still very solid.
staggering. So it was only 18.2 million. For some reason, I thought it was 40.
That's a lot, though. 18.2 million staggering in today's world with so many choices.
For
That's
sure.
crazy ratings. That's crazy ratings. It's actually huge.
Oh yeah, it was a huge show,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So, but 10 million's good with today's ratings, right?
Yes.
They said it was
Still
a
amazing.
hit.
When you get 10
Still a
million
hit.
views, it's
10
still
million's
still a
fucking
hit.
killing it, no matter what you're.
Because you got to remember, most of these shows on Amazon and stuff, they get 1 million views.
Streaming.
Yeah, they don't.
I'd
get
be
a lot.
curious to see what Netflix does. If so many users,
They keep it a secret, but you know, a lot of these shows that get 10 episodes and stuff like that. I mean, the actors on those shows have a tough time making a living.
well, because you have no idea.
Yeah,
they
and
don't
also-
share. But like making a, who gets the money for making a murder? Stephen Avery does it, right? Because you can't. Who gets all that money?
I don't know.
Because they're making murder too.
I think
they have to give
I believe
money.
Netflix buys
Your rights, right?
Yeah, it buys the show. So what Netflix does
Buys your story?
typically is if you make a movie for Netflix, you're a production team. They'll say, "Here's $8 million. Go make your movie." And then
we
whatever you
own
make, you know. So the movie costs you $5, you get to keep the $3. You know, you present a budget to them, and they'll give you the money.
But yeah, that doesn't answer.
And
the
TV's the
question.
same way,
That doesn't
so-
answer the question though. But so who like with Stephen Avery, they're covering the story. They're doing all this.
So
stuff.
my guess on that is that the producers came to them with this documentary and sold it to Netflix, or
So does Stephen Avery?
So that's the thing. So it was either his estate, whoever handles his account, his money, they would have to get his permission, right?
yeah, but the life rights are not expensive, right?
Type into Stephen Avery,
you'd
get paid from Netflix.
You'd buy the life rights, and then you would
Netflix would own it all.
Netflix would probably buy it for a salary, right? So they would buy it from the producers. So it's very likely that Stephen Avery got a one-time fee.
Not really.
Though what you see playing out Making Murder was not unique to the story. These things happen every day. All right. Okay. That does nothing for us. Okay. No, this isn't going to do it, is it?
Yeah, they didn't know it was going to go to Netflix.
But then part two, it's like, well, who? Like, obviously, it's such.
They
it's
worked
their
a deal
biggest hit
out.
ever.
They worked out a deal, I'm sure. So they went to Netflix and said, I'm sure if they're smart, they said, hey, we want to make Making a Murder 2. And Netflix said, here's $30 million or whatever it is. We get the rights to it. You understand? And that's what
I
happened.
just wonder where the money goes.
It's a good question.
I think it belongs to the people.
But
that
yeah,
actually
since
did
it is public domain after he's arrested and they show
Yeah.
footage of him
Yes.
in court
But
and stuff,
he's
that's
in
public.
cahoots with him, right? So
Not-
it's all his footage. It's his interviews.
So what they do is they
His
buy your
parents-
life
his
rights.
parents
Yeah.
are in it. His family's in
But so
it.
what you
friends.
do is you go, I want to buy your life rights. I want to buy the rights.
Yeah, I wonder
now
how much it is.
you can buy those for $25,000.
But I bet season 2 they couldn't, right? Because he's like, no, it's the
I'm
biggest
sure.
fucking hit in
I'm sure
the
if he had a
world.
good lawyer, somebody was like,
Yeah.
hey, yeah,
I'd be interested where that money goes. Well, he has all those legal fees he has to pay for.
they're all making money now.
Yeah.
Anyways,
What else you got?
I think that's going to be it.
Yeah, 'cause
well,
like-
do you
like
care
when-
about this?
No, yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow. So when they do, anyways, like the documentary, was it Staircase? Like that guy opened up like his entire life to them. Interviews. They wear cameras with him all the time.
Yeah, that would be.
I wonder how much they get paid.
You're making money for that.
You know.
I don't know.
Wait, I'll show you guys one thing that I thought was cool.
But if it's ever like that last one, please don't.
No, this one is just a random fight at a rap concert. But look at this woman beat up this other woman. That's all I can say, really.
Oh, she's
Whoa.
a big girl.
That's a big girl.
Holy shit!
She's swinging. She's a big woman.
This throw ended.
No, then she continues. She runs up on her, attacks her more.
God
Yeah,
damn.
that's a big gal.
Anyways, that was just fun.
That big girl is vicious. I'd like to see her fight that fat guy who beat up the girls. That's the fight. World
Well,
star.
Yeah, that is why you never want to fight somebody as big as Will Sasso, if you're me, because he pick you up and throw you on
You
your
do
head.
that, yeah. That'd be a nightmare.
Like if he gets mad, he's gonna gorilla you.
Have you ever seen Will mad though?
No, but I promised you Will would get mad.
No, I'm just saying, have you ever, I've never seen Will mad. Have you ever seen like really
No.
upset?
Yeah, I've seen him. Yeah.
Mad?
Yeah. And if Will, I feel like Will would be really hard to hurt if he was really angry.
Yeah, he's like Juggernaut.
Like I'm sure you've.
He's like Juggernaut from X-Men. It'd be a tough
I'm sure you've
night.
sparred with guys who you hit him in the face when they're heated, and it's like they would usually drop a regular guy, and when they're really big like that. And
No, Will's enormous.
yeah. Well, that one thing where you're in the middle of the fight with Crow Cop and he breaks your nose.
Yeah.
And he punches you really hard. I don't know if you know this, but Crow Cop can punch hard, and he's a trained fighter.
Professional fight, Brian.
Yeah.
We're talking about Will Sasso.
And no, but still, I'm saying that the human body, when you're really amped up and your adrenaline's going, I think you took a full punch to the face, broke your nose, and you kind of smiled at him.
It was my job, though. Remember?
I'm just saying that when you're a big guy and you're in the middle of a fight and your adrenaline's spiked, it's hard to hurt somebody. They'll pick you up and throw you on your fucking head like that. You see that a lot on YouTube, like giant people who pick up regular dudes. And just, hey!
The Sasso
you don't really need technique. Just
Does he lift weights? Sasso?
A little bit, but he's just.
I don't think he really.
You just see his calves.
He's
And
just
his
that's why he looks like he does
big
lift.
dude.
Yeah, he's just big.
He's just enormous,
strong
and hilarious.
Yeah,
so hilarious. Well, that's it. Unless you want to break down any other fighting techniques for us.
No, but use a gable grip, which is what I do.
And
when
big
I come
guys
here, and
can
get your hips
fight.
in and just lift.
All right, perfect,
all right?
dude. I think that's it, dude.
That's it, buddy.
That's it.
I'm gonna go box right now.
Please do and work on your technique for us, and then report back.
Photoshop Steve, shout out to him for
Those are
Photoshop
hilarious.
Steve, genius. Photoshop Steve, these are fucking hilarious. Thank you.
He sent them to you, Chin, and you
Yeah.
framed them, or
Yeah.
they came framed?
Love
No,
Photoshop.
Those are
he protected
fucking
them, though.
hilarious.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
Those are so hilarious.
He cracks me up.
Speaking of cracking up, Brian, you're coming with me to San Francisco Cobb.
Yes, I am.
Friday, Saturday. That
Can't
is
wait.
November
2nd and 3rd.
2nd and 3rd. That would be me kind of signaling to Chin to bring up my dates, but he's zoning out. So we've only done 300 shows together. What can you do?
So we got Cobb's November 2nd and
I was zoned
3rd.
out.
You're coming with me.
Then we
Open
got-
up Cobb's. This Saturday, we're in Phoenix, though.
Oh, this Saturday we're
Saturday,
at All
2
Things
shows.
Comedy Festival.
You, me, Ari,
I'm
Big
excited.
J, Theo.
It's gonna be
same
great.
show.
Yep. October
That's Saturday.
27th.
I forgot it was Saturday.
We're sold out. Both shows.
Sold out. tfatk.com for tickets for Brian and I at
Cobb's
Cobb,
the next
San
weekend.
Francisco. That's going to be fun, dude.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm
man.
excited
I
for
can't
it,
wait.
man.
That's 2 weekends in a row we get to hang.
I know,
We'll
man.
have adventures. Sacramento, you are there 11-16.
Punchline.
11-17 at the Punchline. Then you're at Gotham Comedy Club November 30th and December 1st.
Hit him with the big one,
If
though,
I had
guy.
any decency, I'd go to you. I'd go with that one to you with you.
I know.
Then you got New Mexico.
That's an interesting one.
December
right?
7th
Never been
and
down
8th.
there.
Never been there. You're in
green
Santa
chili
Fe.
and shit my pants.
Santa Fe is
so.
a magical place.
I
You're
think
gonna
it's
enjoy
in-
that. And then you got San Diego, where you're going to shoot your Showtime special. Get your tickets. 1-19-19.
That'd be January 19th, Spreckles
You got some-
Theater.
you got some special
San Diego. Those tickets are a booming.
You got some special
Get some special guests opening up that night. tfatk.com for tickets. Also, this Wednesday, the vintage Fire and the Kid Street Fighter shirts and Sesame Street Bert and Ernie Fire and the Kid collab drops Wednesday, 5 p.m. Pacific, tfatk.com. Get your tickets for all my shows, and I will see you guys around. This is the Fire and Kid. We're out.